YouTube, what is up? My name is Caroline. If you're new here, if you've been here before, welcome back to my channel. I know there was a lot to unpack here. I've been MIA, as you can tell from the title of this video. I got surgery, which I will get into. It's also why, if you're wondering why my upper lip looks like it's frozen and I look like a real housewife and I just look like plasticky, it's because I literally, guys, I can't, like, this is how much I can smile. Like, my face, just the upper lip area is frozen. I will get into all of that and other reasons why I was MIA, other little life updates, and we're just gonna do a little vlog today. A little day in my life updates, fill you in. I missed you. I missed being a weirdo that just talks to my camera, but I'll go into everything. So, buckle up. You're in for a ride. First of all, you know me, beverage queen, love a beverage. I'm drinking, not sponsored, I'm drinking Olipop. If you guys haven't tried this, if you're a beverage queen like me, they're so good. They taste like soda, but they're sparkling tonic and they support your digestive health with like prebiotics. They're just good for your digestion. Sorry, my phone's blowing up. I'm really popular, it's crazy, I'll silence it. But they're like 2 grams of sugar, contains only 3% juice, 35 calories. It tastes like, this one, they have really good flavors too, but this one is vintage cola, so it tastes like kind of like a Coca-Cola, and it's so good. So let me just prepare myself for this story time. It's story time with Caroline, so here we go. Okay, so where to begin? Oh my god, I look crazy. I look crazy right here. I'll get into that. That's second. You'll have to wait for that one. So I'll give you like the full background story of everything going on in my life. I'll give you the tea. So I ended up quitting my job in August, which I know during a global pandemic when unemployment rates are incredibly high. I did decide to leave my full-time position. I was living at home, so I didn't have any bills to pay. Very thankful to be living with my parents. It just was something I had to do for myself. So I took on a different role for a more part-time position back in my hometown, which I was doing, and it was great for the experience and to be making some money and learning so many new skills, and it was wonderful. But obviously because of that, I could not move back into the city because I couldn't afford it and was working in Connecticut, and it just didn't make sense. I couldn't move back to the city. And a lot of my friends started to, and wait, where am I going with this? Sorry, I'm just like, I haven't done this in a while, clearly. But I haven't also just talked, we'll get into it. I haven't like seen people in a while, so this is new to me. So I was doing that part-time job and living at home, saving a lot of money, which was great, but also I just missed being in the city. A lot of my friends started to move back into the city in 2021. I am close to the city, so I could go in for a few weekends here and there, but it still is kind of a process to go in there and commute in, and obviously not in my own place to stay and having to stay at a friend's. I don't know, I just miss living there and being there. So the whole time I've been doing this part-time job, I was just actively searching for a full-time job, and the job market is so tough anyway, and on top of it being a global pandemic and unemployment rates absolutely insane, it's really hard to find a job. So I just got so discouraged and it just felt like nothing was happening for me. I just had a moment, a breakdown, and my mental health was just not the best. So I honestly just wasn't even in that right headspace to make any YouTube videos recently. I was not in the mood to be creative and think of what to do and talk to a camera, and I just had to focus on myself and my mental health and all of that. And another reason was because of my surgery. I had to quarantine. I ended up having to quarantine for 2 extra weeks because my doctor was exposed to COVID. So instead of quarantining for 2 weeks, I had to quarantine for 4 weeks. So that was another thing. I literally wasn't doing anything. I wasn't leaving my house. Yeah, I went crazy, but besides the point. I just had no idea what kind of content to create that you guys would want to watch, and it was just, I don't know. The combination of me not wanting to do YouTube and be on camera and all of that stuff, just with the fact that I really wasn't doing anything, was just, there was no inspiration. So that's why I've been MIA, but I'm happy to share that things are looking up. I accepted a full-time position for a job in New York City, and I am so excited. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and yeah, things are looking up for me there, which is exciting. And also with that, my friend and I are looking to move into the city maybe May or so, which is really exciting. I really want to get back to the city. I know it's obviously not the same as it was before, probably won't be for a little bit, but I just miss being in the city and having that, you know, independence and freedom. So really excited about all of that. And now I'll get into the big update. So as I said, as you can tell by the title, I did get surgery. That's why I was quarantining, and I also haven't socialized with people in over a month. And if you know me, I'm a social butterfly. I love people. I love hanging out with my friends. I love talking to people. I love meeting new people. So it's been crazy. I've been hanging out with my mom so much, which has been great, and I'm so appreciative. I love my mother, but I'm just so excited to be able to hang out with people again. I need to take another beverage break because this is gonna be like a lot. Okay, so is this lighting okay? I don't even know. It might be too. Also, hi wrinkles. Sorry. Clearly I haven't like really worn real clothes in a while, so not used to it. So, surgery. I got surgery. I got, drum roll please, I got a nose job. And for anyone that knows me, like my friends, my family, knows that I was always so self-conscious of my nose. I'll just backtrack to the very beginning. So I was born with a deviated septum. I had a bump. It was also kind of bulbousy at the tip. Like, it wasn't a cute nose to begin with at all. And it just like was always crooked because it was deviated. And my senior year of high school, I played field hockey and I got hit in the nose with a ball. And I remember the trainer looked at my nose and was like, it's crooked, and told my dad it's crooked, and my dad was like, yeah, it is crooked. And I'm like, hello guys, no. They were thinking it was broken. And I was like, no, I don't think it's broken. It's always looked like this. My nose has always been crooked because of my deviated septum. But nonetheless, I ended up going to get an x-ray for it at the ENT in my town, and they were like, no, it's not broken, but you do have a severely deviated septum, and that's why it's crooked. We can fix it. It wasn't even the intention to like fully get a nose job and do the whole thing and also get like tip refinement. So, but the doctor was like, I can fix this, I can straighten it out for you, I can also refine your tip, I can get rid of the bump, whatever. So my mom and I were like, okay. And he was showing us before and afters of people he had done, and they were so good. So I was like, yeah, like let's do it. So my parents were on board. I was obviously on board and excited. So I got my first rhinoplasty after senior year of high school, the summer before college, and it was horrible. First of all, rhinoplasties take about a year to a year and a half to fully see the results, just because it's so swollen and it takes forever for the swelling to go down. So right when I got my cast off then, I thought it was really good. The bump was gone. It was still swollen, but like the tip looked smaller, and I was really happy with it. And then just over time, it got significantly worse because, which I didn't realize, but now I do know, he took out so much cartilage of my nostrils to try to make my tip look smaller that my nostrils just over time, there was no support anymore because there was no cartilage. So my nostrils were continuing to collapse and making it so much harder for me to breathe. And up until recently, it just got so bad that I needed to get it fixed, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So then and it was so rock hard, and there was like a bump on the side. Anyway, I ended up going, I think it was like maybe a year and a half after, I went back to him again, and he did a revision for me, surgery, free of charge, to get rid of scar tissue. And that's why I guess my nose was still rock hard when I would touch it, and the tip was just like so hard, it was filled with scar tissue. And he was like, oh, like we'll just do, sometimes this happens, like I'll do another surgery to remove the scar tissue and it'll be better. So we're like, okay, great. So we do that, lo and behold, years pass and my nose just got so bad and it was never fixed properly the first time, and my nose was just a nightmare. It was crooked. I don't know if you guys noticed. Obviously, I noticed every day of my life looking at it. The bone wasn't properly broken, so the bone was crooked, causing my nose to be crooked, and my nostrils were collapsing. I couldn't breathe. It was so pinched in and it caused like this bump on the side. I'll show pictures before and after. And it also started to hook down, which it didn't show in the beginning, but because there was just no support for the nose, it just naturally started to like hook down and droop down, and it was just, I was so self-conscious about it and I hated my nose, and I also just couldn't breathe well. So finally, I literally Googled best facial plastic surgeon in New York City. This doctor came up. His name is Dr. Sam Rizk. He's who I ended up going to. I'll link his website down below if you or anyone you know wants to get a rhinoplasty. Highly recommend. But I ended up booking surgery for February. But as I said, it had to get pushed 2 weeks later because my doctor was exposed to COVID. He was fine. He had obviously been vaccinated, but just to be safe, they wanted him to quarantine, and lo and behold, 4 weeks after quarantining and years of being so self-conscious of my nose and not being able to breathe, I finally got my nose fixed and I could not be happier. I am just like so overjoyed. It's something I always wanted to get fixed, my biggest insecurity, and I'm just so happy. But that's also why my upper lip is like frozen, because, and that apparently lasts for like another week. I think it's just the nerves are, a lot was clearly going on here. My surgery was really tough apparently. He had to like rebuild my nostrils with like rib cartilage. It was a lot. It was a 3.5-hour surgery, and I'm just over the moon with the results and the whole process. So I'll link my doctor's website below, Dr. Sam Rizk in New York City. He's truly the best at what he does. So I am so happy. As you can see now, I don't know if you remember what it looked like before, but I'll show pictures. I took so many before and afters, but it doesn't hook down anymore. It's straight. Can you see? I don't know. And I still have like some stitches that I have to get. Also, sorry, I couldn't have obviously put good makeup on well on my nose because there's just so much like dried skin that's still like coming off because I had a cast on it for a week. And like some glue from the cast is still on my nose, but they didn't want me like obviously like scraping at my nose to get it off. So the makeup is not on too well, but I still have like a little scab in there that they don't want me to touch because it's covering one of the sutures, and they don't want me to like pull out the suture by accident. So it's not a booger in my nose, it's just dried blood. But that's where I've been, but I'm back. Things are starting to look up. New nose, new job, new me. So those are my updates, and not that anyone cared, but that's where I've been. And I miss doing this. I miss making YouTube videos. So I'm gonna do a little day in my life, I guess. I mean, this is my last full week of part-time employment, so I want to get a mani-pedi today. It's so nice out. It's like 48 degrees, I think, and sunny, and I can't work out for another week, and even then I won't be able to do any strenuous activity. Like definitely can't do intense Peloton classes, definitely cannot go running, which, as you know from my last video, I'm going crazy because exercising is like it's therapy for me. So kind of going crazy, but I'll just go for a walk later with my mom when she gets home from work. And I also have to get a few more stuff at Whole Foods that they didn't have at the store yesterday, so I'll bring you along. We're just gonna have a little day together. So thank you for listening to me ramble. Sorry that was kind of a lot, but felt like I owed you guys some updates, and there you have it. So let's get into my day. Missed you. So let's go. Okay, hi again. Oop, let me pause my music. Blue World by Mac Miller, it's such a good song. I have to pause it because I'll get copyrighted, but I am going, oh, this lighting, sorry, the sun's like right on me, but I'm gonna go get my nails done, bring you along. I wish I could, I haven't driven in like a week, maybe even longer. So I'm excited, I love driving. But I also have a thing that I can stick my camera onto the car and be able to drive hands-free, but I don't know how to set it up and I need my dad to help me. So, and I also want to listen to music, and I can't be listening to music if I want to record because copyright. So I am gonna head over to the nail salon and talk to you in a second. Don't miss me too much. Okay, bye, kisses. What? Okay, so change of plans. They couldn't take me because they were just too busy. There's only 2 people doing nails because of COVID. So I am going to the same salon, but just the town over. And I called and they said they could take me now. So fingers crossed, but that's my update. Okay, bye. Success, I was the only one in there, so they did my toes and my nails at the same time. A little 1-2 action, very quick. They did such a good job. I did a little navy, I don't know if you can see, a little navy blue, it looks basically black, on my toes, and then a brown on my nails. I am so into brown nowadays, and oh my god, she did such a good job. I'm so into it. I hadn't gotten my nails done in such a long time because I was quarantining, so I was just painting my own nails, and boy did they need this. Oh my god, I love gel too because it just lasts forever and it looks so like sleek and shiny and polished and just, oh, I'm feeling like a new woman. Who is she? Okay, I really have to pee. I'm gonna drive home, and then I wanna go, it's 55 degrees out and sunny, living for it. So we're gonna do, I wanna go on a walk with my mom, and then hopefully go to Whole Foods later. Yeah. Going on a walkie. It's a little colder than I thought it was. It says it's what, like 50 and sunny, but it's a little colder, but it feels good to be out. Good fresh air. Move the legs. Feels good. Look at the little cow. And the ponies. Hi. You're so cute. Hi. So pretty. Bye, cutie. See ya. Guys, my new work computer just arrived. Feeling so, oh my god, it's a Mac. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, it's a MacBook Air and it's brand new. It's like still wrapped. That's so exciting. Oh my god, I thought this was gonna be like a Dell or HP. Yay, this is fun. Okay, so got my work computer. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my god, my makeup looks so janky. I gotta take it off. Okay, guys, my new work computer is literally nicer than my personal computer. My personal computer is the old MacBook Pro, and I like didn't even realize the computers now literally look like a phone. Like all this is like just like the phone. It's kind of crazy, but yay, this is exciting. I was gonna go, I look so bad, like my makeup is like, ew. Oh my god, I don't even know what's going on, but I was gonna go to Whole Foods, but I'm like really tired and I like didn't sleep well last night and I don't feel like going, so I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna shower, get all cozy, and then I'll probably watch Entourage. I know I'm late to the party, but it's so good. or maybe I'll watch YouTube. I've been loving Paige Lorenz. If you don't know her, she's really funny and she lives in the city, and I like her vibe. She's cool, so yeah, I'll watch some of her videos. But yeah, it's a chill Wednesday night for me. And I'm fine with that. I'm loving my nails, guys. I posted an Instagram story of my nails. I have gotten so many people, oh, my battery's gonna die. I got so many people responding saying they love the color. Like, huge hit. This color is a huge hit. So yeah, I love it. Yeah, that's just updates on my end. Not that you asked, not that you care, but shared anyway. Okay, I keep doing the thing and it's like, gotta stop. It's just gotta stop. Okay, you. I also did self tanner today, and I think that's why I'm looking like orangey and like discolored, and it's just, I gotta wash my face. Sorry. Okay, bye. All right, kings and queens, I'm showered, feeling good, clean, refreshed. I'm wearing my cute, I'll show you, my cute Print Fresh jammies that my mom got for me. Super comfortable, so cute, love my little slips. And these I need to throw out, they've seen better days, but it's only 7. I'm acting like it's like 10 o'clock. I'm so tired, but I haven't had dinner yet, so I think I'm gonna make salmon because I got that yesterday at Whole Foods. So maybe I'll make salmon with like rice or quinoa and some kind of veggie. I don't know what we have downstairs. Maybe broccoli? I think we have broccoli. I don't know. I'll have to see the inventory. But yeah, I'm feeling clean. My friend always calls me Yolanda Hadid when I have my hair like slicked back like this after the shower. But yeah, let's go figure out. I have to stop doing that. Like, it's weird and bad, and just, I just gotta stop. I'm gonna go see what we're making for dinner. I'll bring you along, okay? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I thought I was gonna do my salmon. Will that go bad if I, tomorrow? I can do tomorrow.
Yeah, if you have it tomorrow, you'll be fine.
Okay, great. I got sushi yesterday at Whole Foods. I forgot, a little sushi tuna salmon nigiri / roll combo. So I need to have that because that's gonna get gross. So that's for dinner. Dinner's up. Chef's kiss. Look at my smile. It's like plastic and frozen.
It is.
I look like a real housewife, like
you look exactly, you look like
facelift. I know. And my cheeks are so like, ee. It's funny. Okay, yeah. So unfortunately I don't have chopsticks, forgot to grab them yesterday, so I gotta have my sushi with a fork. And I just feel like it doesn't taste as good with a fork, but I'll be fine. Mixing my little wasabi into my soy sauce. I have a bubbly blackberry seltzer. Cheers. All is well. Obviously nowhere near as good as like fresh sushi from a restaurant, but
That's crazy.
it's not that bad. Look how big my amoxicillin is that they're making me take to make sure I don't get any infections from after my surgery. If you ever, I used to get strep throat all the time in college, like all the time. I think I literally got it like 6 times in 1 year. It was crazy. The next step would have been having to get my tonsils removed. It was awful, but I haven't gotten it in a while, knock on wood. But look how big that is. Like, it's huge. Sometimes I'm not good at taking pills. Love ginger. Love a ginger. I love ginger.
Okay.
What?
Want to have a relaxing time?
I am the queen of relaxation. You want to watch Marvelous Mrs. Maisel with me later?
I will, Noonie. I'll sit with my little book and magazine.
That's another book book. Another show I've been watching. I mean, look at me. I used to never watch TV shows, and here I am watching 2 shows at once. But I started Marvelous Mrs. Maisel when I was recovering from my little situation. And it's so good. It's such a fun show. I really like it.
Yeah.
So my dad's yelling at the TV. Some sports game. Great. What?
I feel like you're like 4. Because when you were 4, you used to like talk to yourself, like on the phone and things, and that's what I feel. Like,
Maybe I was foreshadowing this, my budding YouTube
like,
career.
You would be talking to your dolls and be like, you want something to eat? That's what I'm getting.
My mom cracks up at my laugh with my like frozen mouth.
Did you tell me?
Yeah. Oh, we had a chat earlier. I had a sit down chat with my friends. I filled them in on my life updates. It's been a while since I had a YouTube video, so had to fill them in, tell them where I've been. You know, keep you in the loop. Got you guys covered. Wait, that's funny. I used to talk to I talk to myself nowadays a lot. This is essentially why I like doing this.
Take that out.
Howdy. It's me again. This is what I would do while I was recovering and I had my cast on and everything. I would bring 2 of my pillows down to the couch and my blankie, and I would just park it right here and watch Maisel, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. And I am just going to do that right now. Relax, watch the show. Hello, zoom in. We don't need to be looking like that. Mooj, are you gonna watch it with me?
I think I will, yes.
Yay.
Shower. I have the pelly sweat.
Okay, she has the Pelly sweat, which is sweat from the Peloton. And then she's gonna come watch it with me. She already watched it, and she told me that it was really good. So I started it and I love it. So if you haven't watched it, I really recommend. It's on Amazon Prime. It's not really a very exciting day for you guys to watch, but this was exciting for me. So I was gonna do it. But I didn't. I'm stopping myself. You're welcome. It's only 9:15, but I am so tired. I really did not sleep well last night. So I've got my retainer in. I'll show you a new little product that I love. My mom and I got this Laneige lip sleeping mask at Marshall's. Love Marshall's so much. Such great deals. And it's really good. It's a really good chapstick. And I used this all while I was recovering from my surgery. I can't even yawn fully because of my nose. And with all the mouth breathing, it was really good. So thank you, Marshall's. Great little find. But anyway, I'm gonna get into bed, probably watch a few YouTube videos and hopefully pass out. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you're still here, I didn't do much today, but honestly, I haven't been doing anything for like a month because of quarantine and then surgery. So today felt like I did a lot, even though it wasn't that much, but I missed filming, I missed making videos, so this felt great to do, and I will see you in the next one. Love ya.